Welcome to White Horse RV Center in Williamstown, New Jersey, where today we're going to do a video walk-around demonstration of some of the major systems and operations on this 2020 Octane SL 293. This is Ian, one of our techs, who's going to walk us through.
All right, on this model you have your regulator here. It's an automatic changeover regulator and also is a gauge. When it's clear, it means you got propane to wherever this is pointing. When it's empty, that will turn orange. And then when this is empty, it'll start drawing from this, and you just flip this and it's reading the gauge for you. Then you can unhook this one and go fill it. And then coming around here, you have your power jack, which with the gear, you don't want to extend it or retract it too far. It will lock and possibly blow the fuse. There's a line on the bottom to tell you where to stop. Retracting it and going up, if it starts straining or clicking, that means you've gone far enough. And also, if you had to, you could lock, you had to override it. This rubber cap here to put the handle in to crank it. Then you have your outside shower here, which you have your hot and cold. You have your city water connection where you have the campground at home, you would hook the garden hose into, and that would supply. You would want to put a regulator on it so you don't overpressure the system. This is the fill for the fresh tank for if you're dry camping or when you're traveling, if you need to use your own water, you would fill it here. And the drain for it is right there.
And we tested this with water, so you're going to see some water dripping from the system, which is normal.
And then this here is your black tank flush, which is basically a sprinkler head in your tank that's attached to your toilet. You don't use it every time, but every once in a while it's good to use it. Cleans the tank out. Make sure you have the black valve open before you put water, and make sure you turn water off before you shut the black valve because you can overpressure it and pop something. This has a 50 amp detachable cable. It just twist locks, and then you stow it away. You don't have to stick it back in the coach. You have your fuel station here. You can fill it here with fuel, and then there's a switch inside to turn it on, and another switch out here. So you have two ways to turn it on and off. And you just use it like a regular gas pump, and you can fill a can, a motorcycle, whatever you need. And then this here is your cable TV in. At the campground, that's where you hook the cable connection in, is that.
Okay. Your dump valves up underneath here. This is a good access point to see them.
Yeah. You hook your hose there, you have your gray valve and your black valve here.
And usually this is done with the slide in when you're getting set up or leaving. So we're just showing this demonstration. So which one is the gray and which is the black?
The gray is the further handle down.
Okay. Okay.
You can leave open once you're connected to the sewer because it just sinks and showers.
Okay.
This is your black valve for your toilet. You want to leave this shut so it says 2/3. The reason is so you don't, when you put the chemical in the toilet, it doesn't run out. And so you don't have solid stay and liquids go. So the best thing is to shut that, wait till you get 2/3, dump it, and every once in a while use your black tank flush to flush the system out.
Okay. So make sure they're snapped in place and locked.
Operate from the inside. If you had motorcycle something in there and you started to get a smell, you could use that to help vent it out. This here is where you would put the crank handle to drop your spare tire. The crank handle's in the front compartment.
Okay. And stabilizer jack, same thing? Use a crank handle to lower those.
Just have a 110 outlet which is going to run off of the GFI. You have your battery compartment here where you have a deep cycle battery. It is a maintenance battery, so once you have to check water level. It will be charged either if you're plugged in, the coach is plugged in, or you have your vehicle plugged in and your vehicle has a charge wire.
Outside speakers.
In the back of your
Okay. Fridge has two little spin tabs. You would just use a key or a coin, spin those, drop this down. Usually once a season check, make sure it's cleaned out. Spider webs or things like that can wreak havoc with that system.
This has an aluminum tank, so it has a nylon plug. You definitely always want to put the nylon plug in. Don't use brass or steel because with an aluminum tank, If you cross thread, you're going to end up stripping the tank before a brass or steel plug weeks, I would drain this out. And then when you winterize it, you would drain it out from there also. And then on the back side of it would be the valves to bypass it for winterization.
For more detailed information, please take a look at the Jayco owner's manuals. There's a really good overview of all the systems and operations.
And you just access the valves behind there.
Okay.
And then the low point drain plumbing system are directly out.
And low point drains right there. Okay. Coming up inside, we have a nice warm day here, so we have the air conditioning going if you do hear a fan, and also we have the radio on, so we'll turn that off.
And the radio is also your DVD player, and it's Bluetooth, and your connections are hanging through there that can be pulled up through to your television. Also in here is your booster switch. If the green light is on, you're blocking cable and boosting the antenna signal. Green light off, you're allowing cable to come in. Over here you have your fuse panel. It has all your 12 volt and 110 fuses. And these are the anti-reversal for your battery. These get the battery. You may hear a fan running in here occasionally. That's if the board gets hot and cools itself down. Inside here is the other half of the fuel station, like I was saying. When you push it once, that will turn the system on. You'll be able to go out there, use your red knob and pump it out. It also gives you a fuel level. Turn it off, it'll either time off in a certain amount of time, or if you double tap it, it shuts it off. This is your monitor panel. You have your battery, your fresh, your black, and your gray tanks right there. Read it and read the amount. You also have these little lights that say fault, three-way pump. If you were to turn the propane side of the water heater on and it did not light, you get this fault light here. And then when you turn the water pump on, I believe on this one it'll tell you that you have a switch on somewhere else if you have the pump on. And you also have a switch for the 110 side of the water heater. Your awning controls are here. It is a power awning. You want to make sure if it starts getting extremely windy to bring this awning in, because it uses gas struts to help push it out, and that will allow it to move, possibly break itself if it's extremely windy. And then this is your slide out control.
Slide control, okay. Toggle button there. I'll show you your slide coming in here.
You can always check to make sure you have cabinet doors shut.
You want to make sure the area is clear prior to bringing the slide out in. Nothing's in its way. And slide all the way in or all the way out makes it watertight for sealing.
When you hear the clicking noise, that means you've gone all the way and to let go. And it's best to store it with slides in and sitting for a long, long period of time. And the only other switches you have on the same panel are just in place.
You're going to get a close-up of the switch panel. I'm going to switch with Ian here because we are still social distancing. So we've run the slide in and out. Let me give you a better view of some of the switches here. The fuel station up top, systems monitor panel, and then your awning and slide switches. These are lights, so they are pop lights on the ceiling, which means they have a small tab in the middle of the light. You need to have them on in order for the switches to operate correctly. Okay?
One other thing you get asked a lot is with the air conditioning. This is what, if you open this all the way, which I'm not too sure to really reach it. Yeah, I can't reach it, but if you were to open that, it would quick dump the air down.
Okay.
Control the air conditioning, you leave that shut, and depending on which vents you open or shut, you can direct your AC so it ain't all in one bedroom.
Okay, so these are louvered vents that you can control for the airflow.
And then this model, the filter is behind that screen. It is a single layer filter, so you can just vacuum that off. You don't have to remove it and wash it like a thicker foam.
Okay.
Your refrigerator here. On this model, you hold the power button, turn it off. Hold the power button, turn it off. It only lights everything up when you're selecting things, like mode. You can put it on. It looks like a raindrop, but that's actually a flame for LP. A is for auto, where it's going to switch itself from the 110 to the LP. The depending on if you have 110 or not. And then this here's your temperature. The more little asterisks or snowflakes, the colder it gets, and then it goes back around. With these fridges, you want to make sure that when you're storing it, that you don't flip it all the way, you leave it partially open so it doesn't get moldy. You have a convection microwave here, which basically means you have a microwave and a small oven. It has a heating element in there, separate from the microwave. You have your cooktop here, which on this model you would just put it to light and use a grill lighter to light each burner. On this model thermostat, there's not really buttons, it's electrostatic that it picks up, so when you want to select something, like temperature, you have to tap it for a second, and let go. If you hold it, it's not going to go any faster, and if you tap it too fast, it won't respond. So it's just now. In that mode, you just hit mode to cycle through cold, hot. You can furnish your fan where
So that controls furnace, fan, and also air conditioning. Okay.
Yep. All right.
Down bottom here we have a propane leak detector. That is tied in with your battery.
Yes, that is to the 12 volt. This should also be carbon dioxide too. It's carbon dioxide NLP, and it's not tied directly to your battery. So if you are unplugged and it's just sitting, you can give everything off. That's still going to power and fill your battery. Now your smoke detector, which is there, is running off a 9-volt battery inside it. This here is the knob for your TV antenna. It doesn't go up or down, it's fixed, but you can spin the direction to help you fine tune it. And it is digital, so it picks up a lot of air signal. And then all the lower vents on this are all for the furnace.
So furnace vents are down low, and then your air conditioning vents are up high.
Model, you have the bathroom here, and you have your GFI outlet right there. If the green light's on, that means you have 110 power and it's working. If there's no light, you have no 110, and I believe on this one, it turns red when it's trimmed.
Okay. So if you had an electrical issue, the first thing you'd want to come in is check here, and reset that. Okay.
Right, take a second for the
Okay, take a second for it to reset. Okay. Coming into the cargo area here.
You have tie downs in the floor to strap down whatever you need. You have markings on the walls that tell you where you can mount a TV or wire prep for a backup security camera. It's about a foot square plate in the walls from where that's about center of that sticker is. You have your ramp lights here. Now this here is to operate the cargo bed. This is just to power it up. Then this brings it up or down. If this is off, nothing works.
Okay.
So it's a double safety, so this can't accidentally get pushed and brought up or brought down on top of something. And on this model, when you bring it up, it'll pick both. But here's the new thing on the newer models, no more pins. There's actually a little lever now. Gives you an illustration here. To lower the top bunk, the lever's in like it is. To lock your top bunk up, you actually push that down and pull that out. Now when you go up, it'll lock this bunk up top, and just this will come down. Whereas when it's in this position, it's going to raise till it hits this, pull it up, and then when it comes down, it'll bring it down till it stops here. There's one of them on all 4 corners. The other important thing is this here. It tells you what to do, but basically you have to make sure you release this before you try folding this up.
So it's a sofa lock.
It's a sofa lock. When it's like that, you can't open it. And I believe on this one, there's one on each side.
Okay, so it's showing you specifically to push or release this lever right here for the sofa lock.
And it is plastic, so if you yank, you will break it.
You have to be gentle. If you meet with resistance,
Yeah,
stop.
If you feel,
Okay.
if you keep pushing it, it will snap.
Okay.
Then down here is just your ladder for when the rear gate goes down, you can fold it out into a back deck.
Okay.
And that would be your back steps off, and you have a roll down screen.
Okay. And for that, it's a party deck option there. So that ramp would be down and then it's supported by the cables and your sidewalls unsnap and flip out to make.
Yeah, everything folds and locks. It's nothing major. It's all easy to flip up and clip in place.
Okay, flips and clips in place for security, and then that's your step for the back.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it can be removed if you did not want to use it, and you can unhook the cables to drop the gate all the way down so you can pull in whatever you need to pull in.
Okay, and again, if you want more specific details on operations and systems, please do refer to the owner's packet with this camper. The switch here, again, the cargo bed master light up is a safety switch, and then you would be able to raise or lower your bed. Okay, and those are exhaust vents. We saw
Yes.
one on the outside. Okay.
And then your other thing, if you buy a model like this, you will find, because we put it back under here, if we check everything, your table will be under this bunk.
Okay.
So it does not bounce around in here.
Okay, great.
And that would be about all on this particular model.
Okay, great. Again, this is a 2020 Jayco Octane 293 SL. We thank you for watching. For more specific details and information, please do check the owner's manuals that come with your Jayco model. Have a great day.